Game Plan live, and I'm under the weather thugging it out for you guys. Jesus. Merry Christmas on Jesus' birthday.
Yes. Hey,
Crazy,
King's
my God.
birthday. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody, especially to the Pittsburgh mob out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a nation everywhere. So, hey, West Coast fellas, good morning. East Coast
Game
fellas,
sold out. Game sold out. It's a great. That's a beautiful Christmas present to pass right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
no,
Especially
no,
if
no
somebody
doubt.
who's never been down there.
yeah,
So you never been down there in that atmosphere. That is an atmosphere when we win it. Man,
yeah.
that's an atmosphere.
Bringing
And
family,
Christmas
a lot
time.
of family in town. A lot of family in town. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can entertain. It was a great weekend to entertain if you had a whole bunch of family in for the holiday season.
Yeah.
Whole lot going on in the city.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Game Plan Live. Uh, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a great holiday. Enjoy the family, enjoy the food, but especially enjoy this football today, fellas. You know what I mean? A lot of
Mm-hmm.
football today. So, great day on tap. Leading it off is the Pittsburgh Steelers, 10-5, going against the Kansas City Chiefs, 14-1. They are the number one seed in the AFC, fellas, and I think they clinch it today with that win. So, that being said, let's get into
Mm-hmm.
it, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this off so we can get my doggy back comfortable.
No doubt, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we give y'all the 5 keys to victory, and these are what they gotta do to win the game. All right. So let's get right down to it. That first key. Oh, I'm sorry.
We don't
And we
take the
don't
blame
take
at
the
all
blame.
at all for
Yeah.
this game.
Get that. That's
Especially,
your infamous flag, Keith. You can't forget that.
Yeah, that's why I put it up
You can't
top.
forget that, bro. You can't
Yeah,
forget
because
that.
especially scheduling us like this, fellas, we don't take the blame. So
oh
let's get it.
no.
Let's get into
They
it.
did us dirty though. They did us dirty.
Yeah, they did. That
They did
first
us dirty
key, Big Twiz, we must score TDs today, man.
against this team. Yeah, some teams you could just kick field goals and win. This ain't gonna be one of those teams. This ain't gonna be
Yeah.
one of those teams. They're efficient. They're efficient. They're well coached. And the best thing you could do is make them play catch up to you, because playing catch up to them ain't gonna never be a good thing for no team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't fold. They're one of the teams that know how to embrace the moment of adversity. Because that's where you made at. You made when it ain't going your way. That's when you find out who you really is for real, for real. It's easy to be the man when you being the man. Be the man be the man when there's 10 men standing there and you got to get to the other side of them.
Yep.
Be the man
Yep.
there. That's when you get your stripes. So against this team, like I said, well coached, players is bought in. Got to score a touchdown. Got to score a touchdown. Field goals will not be enough to beat this team. That is for sure. That is not even up for debate.
Yeah, against this team, I mean, scoring touchdowns is nothing but your benefit because they don't score much. They haven't scored 30 yet this year. It's
No,
like
they
almost
haven't.
an NFL record for a team. The other teams that haven't scored 30 is 3-11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See,
it doesn't even make sense. So
But
scoring
but
touchdowns a day is to your benefit,
they
man.
got amazing stat, though. Think
Yeah,
about that. Think about what you just said. 14
yeah.
to 1, ain't scored over 30 points not one time this season,
ain't
and they
scored
defense
30.
ain't even top tier.
No. Now their
Nah,
defense. No, I can't.
they
No,
are. The defense
they are
is.
top tier. That's what I was
Yeah,
about to
that's why
get into.
we'll
Top
get
10,
into the last key. We'll get into the
top 10.
last key. Why?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
top 10. They might be top 5.
Okay,
They
okay, I
DBs
ain't
is
do my homework.
is
Hey,
beast. McCuffrey and them boys is cold.
yeah.
That's why they
They
let Snead go. Like
they
it
only
wasn't
giving up
nothing.
18.5 points per game. Twiz, that's third in the league.
Okay,
It's third
I
in the
ain't do
league.
my
And,
Yeah,
homework. I
and the
didn't do my
yeah.
homework.
boy 95 is still official. I mean, he's still
Right.
official. He still takes up two men every time
Chris
when he goes
Yeah,
Jones.
out there. Yeah, so
big
Chris
boy, got the
Jones.
money.
scoring
Yeah, but
TDs right now is to your benefit, man. Like you want to at least try to put up 28 to get the victory.
Yeah,
Hey, they've given up under 20 points, the KC defense, in the last 4 games, fellas. So
Yeah.
we got TDs, and to your point, though, off the turnovers, we can't come out with 2
Yeah.
turnovers and have 3 points. Not today against a team like this.
No,
No.
man. No. You gotta understand
And
who
we got
you
to get
are.
the and we got to get the turnovers. We can't be leaving turnovers on the carpet.
Yeah.
Can't have 3 fumbles and we don't come up with none of them. Where our ball hawks at? Where our ball hawks at? You got to have those. You got to at least have 1 out of the 3.
Yeah.
That second key, though, the offensive line has to set the tone early.
Yeah, man. The young bucks got to be. You're not young bucks anymore now. You about all of them got 10 games starting. All of them. So right now, you set the tone early. You get off the blocks and get our running game going, and get these boys infused and get the crowd into the game. Get the energy behind you. Offensive line get to rolling. The energy is behind you when them holes and them runs get bigger and bigger. When you get the 5-yard runs, and all of a sudden you get 15 and 25-yard pass. Let it roll downhill. Russ don't have him in there getting crushed to hell or him holding on the ball because he's running for his life. Like, set the tone early. I mean, like, just come off the ball, man. If we could get a finally an open drive of the game, like our first possession, score a touchdown, we got something today. Because we ain't done that all year, not one time.
Yeah,
And we didn't
well,
put
hey,
up 35 and 44 points.
That's a crazy
Big
stat.
Twiz. Now, Big Twiz, KC's rush defense is second in the league. They're only giving up 3.7 yards per carry to running backs. So,
And at this stage of the season, the stats is real because now the data is in. We at the end of the season. So if you done held somebody to 3.8, that's a legitimate stat because it's the whole season now. Now, 4 games in, you say 3.8. At 4 games in, you still got 13 more games to go. We got 2 more games to go. So that's an official stat. They're run stoppers. They're run stoppers.
Yeah.
So, but once again, we don't take the blame. You get paid so your running back could run the ball. So it don't even matter. Everybody get paid to do their job. So it don't matter who's stopping what the stat is saying that they better at this and we ain't. That got to go out the window every Wednesday, considering what this day is.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And something that I'm sorry, something I said last week, something that we didn't say last week. Get you in a running back. I should have put this with the offense set the tone early. Who's your running back? Just who's your running back? Whoever got the rhythm, keep giving him the ball. Don't take somebody out that's going 15, 8 yards, 9 yards, and throw the other one in there. No, sit his ass down, and he'll come in when he come in. But when somebody got a rhythm and the offensive line is rolling, don't make them block for somebody else.
Yeah. Is it Warren? Is it Najee? Is it Cordero Patterson? I mean,
whoever is really, really rolling off of that offensive line, off that back, which would probably be 30. Keep 30
like
in
30.
there, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, especially like you've been saying, though, the screen pass with him would be deadly, man. He's deadly in the open field.
I just like the
logs and can't run.
I just like his attitude as a player. You know, one of my keys was, die trying. He gonna die on that field for you, man. He's one of those type of dudes that he gonna give all he got, and if he get hurt in the process, so be it.
Yeah,
and that's what we need. We need 4 or 5 of them guys, and I think we got it. But it gotta be cohesive. It gotta all be gelling at the same time. We gotta have that energy flowing all at the same time. Because it's critical now. We can't fall off now. We ain't been looking good these last 3 games, man. And we going into this playoff race. It ain't looking efficient for us. And I don't really like the way we look. But I'm gonna hold fast and steer the ship. I'm gonna still steer the ship straight.
Yeah. And one thing I just want to mention about Bam Bam too, man. He doesn't get enough credit for, fellas. I don't think, just me personally, is his pass blocking.
Yeah,
he's a hell of a pass blocker, man.
He's
I'm telling you.
True thumper.
that third key, fellas, defense has to know their assignments today.
Yeah, that right there, last game. So you think Baltimore did a job on you where you not knowing who to take, you not knowing who to take
Mm,
off. You letting
mm,
dudes run routes. You got Andrews in the middle of the end zone, wide open.
mm.
Middle of the end zone, wide open. You think Patrick and Andy ain't gonna confuse your ass? You think they ain't gonna be twisting you up and turning your ass around? You think they ain't gonna do that to you? You better
Yeah.
know your assignment, man. You better. This is when film study is critical. This is when they say you be in these classrooms, especially for DBs, especially for safeties.
Yep.
They got to read off of each other and take the man that cross your path, even though you got to be over to adjust to that shit. Andrews was wide open in the middle of the field. That was the easiest pass that boy made all season, man.
To
Yeah.
his best number one target for one.
Yeah.
See exactly what these assignments. Have some pride. Have some
Hmm.
dignity about yourself. Have some
Mhm.
you're not just gonna let this happen to you all night and
Yeah.
day. Queen talked after the game. Either know what you're doing or get off the snap. Hey
Hmm.
man,
Yeah.
today's that day. Collectively, all 11 of them. Like real shit. I don't care who's the backup. Trice, I'm sorry you ain't played. Hey man, play well.
Yeah.
Got to. You out there.
Yeah.
You can't.
Hey,
You can't.
and
The moment can't. The lights can't be. They can't be too bright for you. They can't.
You got to know where you're going. You got to know their tendencies. You have to. They have tendencies by now. Like you said, Twan, it's the end of the season. Everybody's
Yeah.
stats and tendencies is the same.
All
They're
the
going to
tape is
show
out.
it. They're going to show it, man. They want to keep
hmm
winning. They want the number one seed. They wanted to go through Kansas City,
yeah, yeah,
the
and
loudest
it's looking
stadium
like
in the
that.
nation.
And it's
Mm-hmm.
looking like that. And it's looking like that. Well, the boy Jawan Taylor, I think we can get off on him today. He is hurt. He's still hurt. He's questionable, but you know what that means. He's going to play.
Yeah.
But
Get
uh,
Patrick
the,
hurt.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta be able to play assignment sound football today. There's no question because if you had a better coach coming in here, name me one. Because Andy Reid, he know how to dial it up. Remember how we were saying we don't know how to dial it
Mister
up?
Mister dial it up himself. I'm talking about he cold with it.
Right.
He
That
cold
fourth
with it.
key, that fourth key, fellas, we got to pressure Mahomes, especially with that bum ankle. We got to pressure Mahomes
Gotta
today,
get to him.
fellas.
Gotta get to him.
I don't know if he's much of a hurt, as he say, because he was running quite well last week.
He
I mean,
did.
they
They
took
did.
him out. I mean, it might have been painful. He looked like a fruit roll-up when they rolled him up,
Mhm.
a couple weeks ago. But he looked fine to me. I think they just sell shit and say shit. He didn't finish the game, but that dude
Yeah.
don't miss games. So he'll be out there today. You
He'll
Yeah,
got to
be
hit
out
him
there.
and put him on the ground, too. You can't let him do that little fruity run he do. He
Yeah.
run quite fruity. So you
yeah.
can't run like that.
Well, we definitely got to get the pressure on him because you just got to make him uncomfortable. Now he's seen everything. We know that
Yeah.
his offense really hasn't been clicking like they have. He's actually this is his lowest QB rating ever in his career at 91.2 ever. So
This is
but
his worst season as a
yeah,
QB
but
statistically.
he's getting Hollywood Brown back, who came back last week, I think. The boy Xavier
He did
Worthy, the boy Xavier Worthy's better than you think. You can't
bad,
never
super
count
bad.
Kelsey out, but he got the other tight end, the boy Noah Gray. I mean,
Pick it up
the
right
boy
after
got
Kelsey.
he got weapons.
He got
Don't feel bad
wiggle.
for the guy. D
I
Hop
ain't
is
felt
up
bad
there,
for him at all.
Juju's up
Yep.
there now. With D Hop. So I mean, the boy
Two,
got
two, two formidable running backs. Both of them could get the job done.
Pacheco
Yeah,
and Hunt.
yeah,
Yeah. So and then they got Mr. Dial up.
Yeah,
yeah.
Then they got Mr.
yeah,
Dial up on the sidelines. That
You
don't go
got
home.
you got to put him on the
Go
ground.
home.
You have to
Andy
put him on the
Reid don't
ground,
go
man.
home, y'all.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that fifth
Yeah.
key, fellas, and I think this is the most because this is just the segue we were just talking about is win the coaching war for once, though.
Um, Mike Tomlin, Terrell Austin, and Arthur. Can you beat Reed and Spags? That's why the defense is so good. They got almost like a head coach on the defensive
Right.
coordinator. Spags is 1 or 2 or 3, and defensive
Mhm.
coordinators. I think him
Mhm.
and Brian Flores run a hell of a game plan for somebody every week. They got something for everybody, and it changes up. If you ain't noticed, they don't run the same shit for everybody. They don't just run base and hope to wish.
Mhm.
That's what we run. We run base. We run in 4 and blitz sometimes.
Right.
No, it's coming from
That shit.
everywhere. In the game last week, I was a cornerback that came and blitzed
Yeah.
when they came and beat up CJ Stroud. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ken,
That's what's so crazy.
for one time, come on, I'll coach these boys one time. I mean, you've been here for 18 years, Mike T. Terrell, they don't want you to leave. They like you. And
Yeah.
OG Smith, you playing aggressive at first last week. Let's keep doing it. Who the hell is the Chiefs? Who the hell are we as a football team? You gotta understand. You gotta know that today. Today's the day. This is the title. This is a statement game. So coaches you had to be on your shit. I know it's a short week, but everybody played in a short week. They played on Saturday too.
Yeah, they did.
So let's go, man.
And guess what's so crazy? This is what I don't be understanding. But I do understand it, but I don't understand it. We had Brian Flores in the building.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean to tell me Austin trumps him for coordinator job? You're supposed to tell Austin, man, you're gonna have to play the back to this guy, man.
Ooh.
You see what he's doing in Minnesota?
Dialing it up.
You see what he's doing in Minnesota?
Yeah.
You know why? Them dudes love their job. And more than loving their job, they love to see their defense out there thriving because they know that they're the mastermind behind it. That vanilla ass shit, man. We can go get the Hill Rebels and they can run and pass on that shit.
They need Coach Hank up there.
Yeah, man. It's disgusting,
All right,
man.
y'all.
It's disgusting to look at that shit, man, knowing that we got the caliber. Do you know what a Brian Flores would do with that defense, y'all? Like realistically, and I'm only speaking to
Oh
him
my
because he was in the building.
Oh my
Like the
goodness.
He
blind
was right there
Flores
in the
change,
building.
but
But
we change up though. He 4-3. That's why he
but
left.
But guess what?
He moved 4-3.
He
We got to
4-3,
change
but
up.
he got the brain. He got the brain to make
I
it.
agree
He got
with
the
you on
brain to
that,
make it work.
Twist. I agree with you on
He got
that,
the brain to
Twist.
make it work.
Because
Yeah, he got the brain
three
to make it
four
work.
three four
You
gives you
got
another.
TJ. You
Yeah,
got
there you go.
TJ,
Uh,
Cam, Highsmith,
yeah,
Minka,
yeah.
Elliott, and even
Oh,
JPJ. Them is 6 stars right there. And
yeah,
Queen, 7. Come on.
yeah, yeah.
And
You would have
with
seen
that brain,
JPJ on a couple blitzes by
oh
now.
man, we listen. We wouldn't be 10-5. I tell you that.
Minka would be
Oh,
blitzing.
yeah.
But that's
Hey,
foregone conclusion. We got to worry about
yep,
Kansas City in a couple hours.
that's
Yeah.
right. Hey, we're gonna get to some of these comments, y'all. We got a lot of people
Quick,
responding.
fast, in a
Hey,
hurry.
yeah, we thank y'all for being up and with us today.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, they could
our
watch
dog.
the kids
Hey,
open and
I
get
told
wood.
you, West Coast. I knew he was going to be up. What's up, lifted ones? What is 8 in the morning out there? Hey,
Yeah.
Merry
Yep.
Christmas. We got to be the Grinch today. That's for sure. That's for
Oh, I
sure.
like that. Definitely.
D Russ. What's up, D Russ? Oh, I think you 2 hours behind Texas.
Yep, 2 hours.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, D Russ. Russ is spreading the ball around without Pickens. Now he's back. Look for the passing game to get better. Chris Jones more than likely is not playing. Chris Jones is questionable, so we won't comment on that. But what y'all think about that, fellas, with Pickens back?
Does it come a
I'm
miracle? Does GP's back? Is it
yeah.
miracle play? It can't be that. Hopefully not. Hopefully we really got
Yeah.
something where he's open and he makes other guys get some separation. Can't have dudes out there 81 goddamn snaps and got 1 catch, Van.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So with George putting the pressure on the defense, which he is, because he's dynamic like that, and hopefully he can bust out a couple games, but he got to help other dudes get open. Like his running and if he shows a relentless to win, I mean that's where it comes from. Like when dudes is out there running around trying to be open, giving your quarterback a target.
Yeah.
But now, what do you think about? Will they have a package for Pickens, or is it just like you say, Hail Mary, throw it up, and hopefully he comes down with it. Twiz, are they going to have that type of package if they're doubling
If you
Pickens?
ask me,
Get it to Austin, who stepped up the last couple games.
I don't think I don't I don't I don't I think Pickens is Russ's guy, obviously. But with Pickens out there, just like Doe said, it just gives you an opportunity to open up the offense passing wise. And guys can hopefully, now that the coverage is going to be more based at GP, they can win their one-on-one matches. Because that's what it really comes down to. Can you win your one-on-one matches? Because GP going to get 2 every time. They putting 2 on GP every time. So can you win your individual matchups? You can win your individual matchups, then we got action. You know what I mean? But I think GP is his guy. But we also seen GP being there and Fire Move had today. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but if you ask me, or if you're asking me, is Arthur dialing it up? No, I don't. Arthur doesn't dial it up for nobody. We see that by just the way the game flows. He's a play caller, man. He don't know what he's doing. He's a play. He just plays. He just calls plays off of his chart, man. They ain't even lying. His chart ain't big enough. That little ass index card he got, that ain't even big enough for no coordinator.
We need a GP package today. That's all I'm saying.
What's up, Larry? It would be nice.
Merry Feast of Dedication.
Just give me the victory, man. Just get me back in victory lane, and I'm cool. Just put me back in victory lane, however that's going to look.
However it's going to look, I don't care. Who cares? A VI is a VI. Anyway it comes, anyway it come, brother.
I just want to be 11. I just want to be 11-5 at 4:00. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to hit the shit out of 15. One good time. Yeah, and I think we got a chance today. Like I said, the boy Taylor, and we watch him for the offsides penalties. You know what I'm saying? Watch him for the offside penalties all the time. He's habitual for being offsides, but I think we got a chance to get to Mahomes today. You know what I mean? We really do. So
our defense got to be the difference maker, though. Realistically, our defense got to be the difference maker.
Yep. And William H. What's up, William H? Merry Christmas, dog. With Elliott back, the defense should be much better, for sure, especially with them tight ends. Like I said, they got 2 tight ends. That's Noah Gray and Kelsey. And if I would have to check, Noah Gray might be leading in stats over Kelsey because Kelsey hasn't had a good year either. But both tight ends are formidable, and I think he helps with coverage on tight ends. He helps with the communication, which I think you saw. That was the breakdown last week with Elliott being out and Minka having to plan down on the box. For sure, Deshaun Elliott, defensive MVP of the Pittsburgh Steelers to me, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, especially coming where he come from and what he signed for. He's balling out of his head. Like you seen it last week. He has the tackle. He's our tackling machine other than Minka.
Right.
Especially on the run defense. The gap integrity was ridiculous last week. He cleans up for that.
Ignorant. It was ignorant last week. All right. Larry, got to get the run established quick. O-line got to be physical and in sync. Kill that middle of the field with Muth and some slants with Kelvin in the slot. Pickens, do what you do. Yeah. If we can do it like that.
Sound about right. Yeah, sound about right. I mean,
you're saying what we saying every week.
All goes well. You know,
that's when most of Calvin Austin get his catches when George is out there. You know, it leaves him with one-on-one himself, and he can beat guys with that speed. So we'll see, man. This game is like a real we'll see game because I don't know anymore. Like I don't know. I'm just like watching.
Yep. Merry Christmas, Van Roy. Yeah, we are going to enjoy the L that y'all get. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, Juice.
Big Juice crew.
And the Brown guy, Van Roy, Bum City.
Kansas City will attack the flats today. If we can't tackle these guys in space, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially if Halloween Brown's out there, him and Worthy, they are two quick little dudes. Crush them though. You do get a tackle on. Put a hat on a hat.
Lay on him.
Yeah,
Pad
shit.
to pad.
You gotta take
Lay
one penalty one time. Take a penalty one time. Destroy them. Crush their ass. To the whistle.
To the whistle. Let's see. We got another one. Yeah, check on that for me, Thug. Chris Jones out today should make it easy for it. Check on that, because last time I checked, he was questionable, and he's a Thug. He
might be a late game strap.
Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, he did get hurt last week. I forgot he did get hurt last week. Well, Saturday.
But double check that for me, Thug. William Mays, they got weapons and probably the best play caller in the game. Yeah, coaching advantage definitely goes the case. Yeah, but can we do something, William Mays? I mean, like Twin said or Doe said, Tomlin's been here 18 years. Shouldn't get outcoached by too many guys out here at this point.
No, not all the time, too.
Right.
So come the hell on, man.
Well, coach is the coach. He let his coordinators, so-called, be them. He let them do them. That ain't working. That ain't it.
Yeah, it ain't conducive.
You let coordinators like Andy Reid, that's a head coach, but if he was a coordinator, you let him do his thing. You let Brian Flores do their thing. These dudes need training wheels on, at least one.
At least interject on packages or play call something, huh?
Yeah, because I mean, just like Doe said, at this stage of the game, there ain't nothing coach ain't seen. He done seen it all. Been a coach for 18 years. You done seen it all. You done played with some of the best quarterbacks and coordinators the league got to offer. What is it that your eyes haven't seen that we can adjust to the field of play that's going on in front of us? Our halftime adjustments got to be the worst in the league.
Now I think we good on it. First we start off so bad. We literally clamp down on dudes in the second half. We start off so bad. We start so slow on offense and defense. We got to catch up all the time.
That's true.
And then you come in the second half and you're catching up. So the catch up got to end. You can't keep starting off slow and winning games, especially in pivotal moments.
Yeah, when I say catch up, though, I mean catch up. When I say halftime adjustments, I mean halftime adjustments to the teams that matter, to the teams we're gonna see once this season is over, and we got to play them dudes, the Baltimores of the world, the Buffaloes of the world, those type of teams. I ain't worried about coming back on nobody that we shouldn't be down to.
Yeah.
I want to see us come back. I want to see us climb up that ladder when we down against these teams that we're gonna have to see when in this playoff hunt. Because one and done, it just ain't gonna be fun.
It's pointless.
Hey,
yeah, it's pointless. One and done ain't gonna be fun.
That doesn't even do it for our fan base. That doesn't even fill us up. You know what I mean? Van Roy.
Yeah. And I ain't tripping on the whole, I know how truly hard it is to get to a Super Bowl. I know how hard it is to get to the Super Bowl, let alone winning it. There is teams in this league that don't got a Super Bowl. That's how hard it is to get to. That's how hard it is to win one. There's 32 teams in the league, and there's teams that don't got a Lombardi in their goddamn house. So it ain't easy. Yeah. It ain't easy. 6, and we've been a franchise for 110 years.
Yep.
6.
Hey, Jazzy One, love you too, man. Hey, DJ Jazzy One, Joe Hall. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Uncle Joe.
Yep. E-Dub, Steelers got to stop with the Chiefs beginning of the game by scoring TDs to stop their smoke signals so the Indians won't get rescued by the refs. Oh, no. Well, we can't let nothing come down to the refs.
No, because it's always going to go that way. And Patrick Mahomes out there, he's a key player in the NFL. They want a franchise.
He's the LeBron of the NFL. How they treat LeBron in the NBA. LeBron of the NFL.
So now it's just when you're the face of something, they're always going to lean towards you. So play within the whistle, crush his ass, and win the game. Shit, we got to win the game. Like, ain't no excuses. I don't give a damn. Not today.
Yeah, I ain't looking for nothing. Yeah. Like I said, just let me be 11-5 at 4 o'clock, and I'm cool with the rest. That'll make my Christmas.
Yeah.
The bar open, Keith?
Yeah, 12:30. Yep. Yep. 12:30. He'll be down there watching the game. Candy will be cooking. You know what I mean? Get on out there. Then you can go to your family dinner after that. Lifted ones. Honest thought. I don't gamble. You got to ask Doe Buster Twiz on this. Honest thoughts on my parlay. GP over 65 with a TD. Najee over 43 with the TD. Steelers over 20.5 points. And GP over 4.5 receptions. Am I cooked?
You ain't cooked. You ain't cooked till you cook. It ain't a bad bet till it's a bad bet.
Right.
Because if you don't put it in, and it come through, then you're gonna be like, damn. So you just put it in. It don't even matter. Lifted one, just put it in, and it ain't a bad bet till you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's nothing but luck of the.
I don't.
It's nothing but luck of the draw. Nothing but luck of the draw, man. You gotta hope and pray that they do what they want to do. Put it in there, but you go ahead, man. Shit. I mean,
go with your bad ass. Go with your bad ass.
Y'all getting betting. Y'all getting betting questions now. Wait a minute. Arthur don't do packages. That fool just calling plays. As Twiz always been saying all year. I think Twiz been saying.
I think he just agreed. He just agreed.
Yeah. He don't stay up late enough for me. He don't stay up late enough for me. Because we could have
sent y'all Merry Christmas, fellas.
Appreciate that, William H. We could have won some of them games over this stretch. These last 3 games, we could have won. It all came down to coordinating. We was in every game. We was in every game at one point. It just got away from us. That's when coaching. That's when you got to be able to dial it up, man. He can't dial it up. He out there. He just calling us. We know what it looked like, y'all. We know what it looked like when you dialing it up and when you call the plays. And then when you do get your mojo firing, you go away from it. You get 2 big passes with Calvin Austin down the field, 2 first downs, and then you go away from it. You go to that tight pitch shit, the Najee for 2 yards a pop the whole season. That pitch ain't worked not one thing.
All right. I don't know what this dude asked though. If they can't run the ball with no Chris Jones, I'll be highly upset. Okay. Yeah. Well, again, check on that.
He ain't in the middle. Yeah.
He's a beast.
Let's get to these call outs. Let's get to these call outs.
Just what's up, D? You must have just got up, huh? Out there on the west. Just got up. Merry Christmas.
Well, yeah, he's in New Mexico. I guess that is west now.
I think they 2 hours though. I think Texas and them they be 2 hours, then West Coast.
Texas is one. It depends on where you at.
Right.
Depending on where you at in Texas, but it's one.
Okay. Yeah, you right there. You is right though.
Merry Christmas.
You start going from the west to Texas, then it's 2.
Yeah.
Jones is the Chiefs' left tackle is out. Humphreys. Okay.
Merry Christmas, Big B.
Yep. Merry Christmas, Big B.
Yeah, call outs though.
No doubt.
Call outs and I thought you getting with the game and I'm over here full of Theraflu, ready to go to sleep.
We're gonna do these defensive call outs today, fellas. No, let's start with the offensive call outs. Our offensive call outs, we're gonna do today. Doe.
Yeah, I'm basically calling the whole offense out. You gotta score points. Gotta show some creativity. You gotta win. Arthur Smith, you gotta call some calls. Basically, we've been talking about all show. Do something different. I mean, and then you gotta make them respect this house. Like they come here, they come in at Hansfield, Acrisure Stadium, whatever the hell you want to call it. Like score points. You cannot be out there and Bozzy. I do not want to see Bozzy's big ass head kicking a bunch of field goals. So real shit.
Because that's not going to win the game.
On anybody says so.
No, you're right though.
Do what we got to do to win this football game, man.
Big Twiz, you call out Russ.
We go as our QB go. Our QB go, we go. He don't go, we don't go. It's just that simple, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just that simple. It ain't really a whole bunch of to it. Offensive line got to do their job. Running backs got to do their job. Receivers got to run their routes, get open. And Russ can't. You know, he looked bad last game. He really didn't look like himself last game. He really didn't look like the Russ that we were used to seeing when he first came back. Like where he had that fire and he had that pop. You know what I mean? So give me a little bit of that. Give me a little bit of that today. And just like Doe said, you know, this even though we're clinched playoff bound, it's still statement football that can be made. Still can make a statement with football still with these last two games. And I think that's something that we got to do as an organization, because anything other than to keep taking L's, the morale that's going to create inside of that building can be a good one.
No, can't.
I mean, how do you have morale losing?
You don't.
Despite any implication or the privilege of being already playoff bound.
Right. Well,
You know?
hey, again, it's going to be a tough task today because they got a nice defense. That's why they're 14-1 really this year, fellas, is their defense. So he got a tough task. My call out today is none other than GP, NFL young boy. I mean, today is going to be one of them days, almost like a playoff game. Not quite, okay? It's not AFC North, not hard hitting. Yeah, no, I can't even say that. Because KC's D is nice. But this is where you start proving yourself as a Steeler. These cold weather games late in the season when you got to be mentally locked in, GP. Because GP, you're not going to have the stats to get the bread. So you got to just show up big in big games. And maybe you will get the bread. Those don't like me saying you're going to get 30 million. I think you're going to get 30 mil a year. But you got to be locked in, man, and show them why they missed you these last two games. Show them why.
Yeah, he get 25. I mean, that's what it is now. It's still high as hell. Like, come on, man. 3 routes for $30 million.
We sent him to the route tree coach this offseason. All right, these call-outs on defense, fellas. These call-outs on defense. Again, let's go. Big Twiz, Highsmith.
Well, you know, TJ a little banged up. You got to work your mojo. You got to win that one-on-one on that side. And he's out, if I'm not mistaken. They got the backup left tackle in today, right?
Right. Yep, that's what they was commenting.
Okay, well, guess what? You make a backup look like a backup, pimp. Pull all the tricks out the bag. Pull all the tricks out the bag. This is what you do. Put that goddamn wood on Mahomes' ass that they say, you know what? We ain't gonna put him up for chance. Bring the backup in for Mahomes. We gonna let this one go. We ain't about to get our quarterback killed. If Highsmith having that type of day, bring the pain and make him pull Mahomes out the game or put him out the game.
Or put him out.
Yeah.
Big Doe.
Cam, big boy, 97 needs to be stout up front. And we need you to get to the quarterback sometimes. Middle rush is the best rush. And put those hands up and block those passes. We need you to be the leader out there. We need you to make noise. They absolutely need him to make noise. He cannot be quiet today. 97 got to be rolling. I should have put your jersey on for good luck.
Yeah, we need Cam today again.
Hell yeah, man.
Especially against that run game.
Yes,
They got Hunt and Pacheco, both some violent runners, fellas.
Thunder and lightning. That's thunder and lightning right there. That's thunder and lightning for real right there.
Hey, I ain't gonna get too much into this, but Deshaun Elliott's my call out today. Deshaun, get them back together. You know what I'm saying? Get them back together, man. You know what I mean? You the main communicator back there. You leading tackler on the team. I just can't say enough about you, dog. Glad to have him back today, fellas. And he definitely is going to help against, like we keep saying. I can't say a magician. I can't say a magician, but Andy Reid, he can really dial it up. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be a welcome back.
Yeah, I don't want to see him over there clowning during the fumble to risk. Yeah, this is a new commercial.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get to these predictions, fellas. And again, take this on down the Rivers. They open the day. You know they ain't gonna never close. They won all. They got good earnings this year, of course. But take these predictions down there. Doe Bus.
21-17, man. Get out of there with a victory. That'll be 3 touchdowns. I really want 28, but I think we got the possibility to score 21 and just hold them defense like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we do fumble on the 4, you cannot let nobody go 96 yards.
Right.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
2 weeks in a row that's happened. 90-yard drives on us 2 weeks in a row. Defense can happen.
That,
Yeah.
that 96 was easy. They didn't even have to fight for it. All they had to do was call Hut.
Yeah.
All right, Big Twiz.
27-20 us. They don't score enough points. If we can score, we get closer to that 30 than they is, we come away with the victory. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
I got a 27-20 KC. Opposite way, Twiz. They just gonna beat us by a touchdown. Yeah, I just flipped it. That's all I did for real. I mean, again, I don't gamble, so I don't even know point spreads and all that. I never even predict my stuff
for the sake of all parties involved, let's just hope that you're wrong. That's all.
Yeah, I hope so. You know what I mean? But
you call it football. You call it football.
Hey, I just call it like I said.
You better hope we lose because they're gonna tear your ass up.
We need a bozo clown nose for every time you pick a different team and they lose us. Put on your goddamn
you know
nose.
I'm gonna give me a virtual one for the cast.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
I like
man.
that. I like that. But no, but that's it, fellas. Go have a great time with y'all family. I appreciate y'all getting on here with me as we always do every week.
Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. Woo.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. Big Twiz.
Yo.
You got anything to say?
Hey, man. I just want to be 11-5 at 4 o'clock, man.
Okay.
Happy holidays, man. Happy holidays, everybody that tuned in with us today. Like I said, well appreciated. Well appreciated.
Very
you
much.
You can be anywhere in the world, baby, but you're here with us.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody, and everybody that came out last night to my family's Christmas party, man. I highly appreciate you and everybody that contributed. Thank you very much if you're watching right now. That was from the heartfelt, man, you know. So Merry Christmas and all that. And happy holidays.
Been a rough year for us. Been a rough year for all 3 of us, man.
Yeah.
Been a rough year for all 3 of us, man.
And from the young brothers and the younger family, Merry Christmas to everybody. Again, thanks for tuning in. God bless. Good night.
All right.